decided that throughout this year I'm going to set which books I read at the beginning of the month, because otherwise it takes me a really long time to decide what to read. I'm not necessarily going to do like a theme, but this month there kind of is a theme. It's all young adult. So for January I'm going to read 4 books, if not more. If I finish these I'll probably start more. But the first one, and this one I've already read. I know, it's like, what, 3rd or 4th of January, and I started on the 1st and I finished it already. I read The Maze Runner by James Dashner, and I absolutely loved it. So, the second book I will be reading this month is The Scorch Trials, which is the second book in the series. And after reading the first one, I'm so excited to read this. I finished it like 2 this morning, or the first one at 2 this morning. And then I plan on reading Abarat by Clive Barker. This is one of the books that I just kind of picked up on a whim, and it's a young adult, so I thought I would read that and just keep with the young adult theme. And the last book I plan on reading in January is The Looking Glass Wars by Beddor, which I think this is a series. I'm not totally sure, because again, this is one of those books that I just kind of picked up and thought it looked interesting, and then my aunt said that it was really, really good. And along with those, I thought I would also use this video to tell my New Year's resolutions, because I've seen a lot of people doing that. I got a new planner, which goes along with one of my resolutions, and I wrote down them all in here. My resolutions are to become more organized. I take better notes for classes and everything. I'm going to school to be a veterinary technician, so it takes quite a bit of studying and everything. And along with that is to put more effort into school. While I do get good grades, I feel like I could probably, still, there's always room for improvement. The next one is to read more, which I think at the moment, I've pretty much succeeded in. It's going to be harder when I go back to school, because I'm going to have read chapters of my vet tech books for classes and everything. But I think I can do it. And get healthy, which I want to do before probably around July or so. I will be going to try on wedding dresses and such soon, and I'd like to, get more healthy in general. And then the last one is to post more YouTube videos, because I'd like to get more into this, and I'd like to start doing more book reviews. So my goal is for every month this year to read at least 4 books, and do a video like this at the beginning of every month, so I can kind of stick to which books I read, and I don't have to worry about choosing a new one. And like I said, they won't all necessarily have themes. This one, I just figured I was reading YA books, so I might as well keep up with that theme. I do know that one month I have 2 books that have TV series based off of them. One the Terry Goodkind series, what starts with Wizard's First Rule, which is the Legend of the Seeker is based off of, and Game of Thrones. So those are going to be just the only 2 books I read that month, because they're very long and they're epic fantasies, which means they're a little bit more of a harder read, I guess. I have kind of a plan for next month, but I haven't decided if I want to do it. I'm going to see how school goes and everything and go from there. So I hope that these books are good, because otherwise it'll be sad. And you can look forward to a review of The Maze Runner here soon. I might do like a combined review of that and The Scorch Trials. My dad got the 3rd one for Christmas, so once he finished, I figured I'd let him read it first, since it is his gift after all. But I figured after he was done, I would swipe it. So I hope the new year is going well for all of you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.